is moving you to Texas. So this is part 3 of God is moving you to Texas. God is moving you to Texas. And in part 2, I went over, we went into detail about Texas, like the culture of Texas, what it is about, the economics, like why God sends many there. Texas is known for testing. It's a place where many people that are all transplants, but most people that you meet in Texas, they ain't from there. Like, it's a place where everybody goes. It's like its own little country, its own little promised land type of situation. Okay, so go to part 2. I really talked more about, I went in detail about that, but we're gonna finish it here and get back to the context of why you're moving there, what God is doing through you, what he's birthing through you through going there, because it's not just for Instagram, for, you know, it's not for vain. Anything God does is for purpose, is for structure, is rooted and grounded in him, and it's to build something for longevity. It's not nothing to play around with, okay? But for a lot of you, when he moves you there, we'll get to that. I already said it in the first part, but everybody who moves there, you're not going there to stay for a long time, okay? You're going there so this work can be done internally through you. So it says, come on, him with this big truck, he always got to come around with this big truck when I'm doing a video. Like, I don't know, maybe it's something significant about that, because every time I'm doing a video, this dang on truck, like, literally. In part 2, I was talking about that Texas culture values toughness, not tenderness. It is known for its strength, resilience, independence, and self-sufficiency, which God is trying to do through many of you. He's teaching you how to be self-sufficient, because many of y'all are very codependent. You codependent on the systems that you come from, your family systems, even if it's toxic ones. Some of y'all are still afraid to break away from the toxicity because it's unfamiliar to step into something that you don't know. Like, stepping into the unfamiliar is very uncomfortable. It's different. It's strange. Even if it means breaking free and getting away from toxic people. Some of y'all rather stay around the toxic people because that's all you know. And because that's all you know, it's comfort. Even though it's really not, because your nervous system is all over the place. Your nervous system out of whack, can't sleep right. You can't think right. You can't feel safe there because you're always walking on eggshells around these people. But yet you think you're comfortable where you are. You're not. So God is trying to move you from there. That's why he's causing all this stuff to fall apart. Job losses, relationship losses, people actually taking losses. People might have died recently. All of these things are my condolences to those who have taken those losses. But God is pushing you to teach you how to stop. It's a heavy thing on attachment. Y'all as humans attach too much to the things God give you versus him, and it's like it's an issue for him, because it becomes idolatry when you begin to put any and everything before him. Everything that he has given you, he don't care about if that's your kids. Like, God come before your kids. God come before everything. He come before the job. He come before your kids. He come before your man. He come before your woman. He come before, like, everything he comes first in. Then he gives those things. Because he just keep messing around with this truck. So excuse this truck noise if y'all hear the truck noise, because he just keep every video he come around with this truck. But it's okay. But so this is what God is doing for you, okay? He's building you up. You get ready to go ahead and get tough. You get ready to see what you're really made of. That's what Texas does. It's going to let you know if you a chump or if you a beast, if you meant for this, if you a real warrior. Okay, if he can really count on you to be the no-limit soldier and go to war. Because that's what he's training you for. He's training you to go to war. Stuff coming to America. Hey, like I said in the other video, war is coming to America soon. Let me just say it, because I said I was going to say it. War coming to America soon. Okay, and he needs certain people in position. Some of y'all are actually going into the military. You're in the army. You're going to be a pivotal part in this. So the training you going through, baby, toughen up. It's training you. The pressure that's being applied to you is to make you come out untouchable. It's going to test who you are. So let's finish reading some of the context about Texas, what it's known for. So Texas is psychologically big. Everything is bigger, louder, more intense, more competitive, more visible, which forces people to confront their ambition, their insecurities, their limits, their ego, their fear. It stretches people. I know. I went through it. That's how I got here. It does stretch you. It teach you what you made of, because you out there by yourself, like, especially when because God is sending many of y'all by yourself, just you and your kids, or just you and the people that's in your household. So if you take care of any, like, your siblings, your nephews, nieces, like family that you are responsible for, you're a caregiver for, those are the people that's coming with you. Those are the people that's coming with you. And we're gonna get back to the word in a second, so we can break it down like this. So this probably going to end up being maybe 4 or 5 parts, whatever. But this is what it really does. Oh dang, the phone just died. That's crazy. But we read most of it. And now I got my keys to turn the car on. So, but we read most of it. Okay, so whatever. But ultimately, Texas is a testing place. It's to see what you made of. It's to see what you made of when put under so much pressure in something that's bigger than you, in an environment that's bigger than you, where you feel small because it's only you there, so it's to test you. Okay, that's what's happening in this season. You're going through a season of refining and testing, and it's to build you up so you can be able to stand tall in the position that he's calling you to. God is calling many into different areas. Some people are being called into physical positions in the world, like your known positions, doctors, lawyers, stuff like that, judges. He's putting y'all in like police officer positions, stuff like that. Many people, you're getting positions of authority and leadership, no matter what area that's in. If it's in like the ministry path, maybe he's calling you to become a minister or prophet, or some type of you help edify people through the word of God. Everybody's been called to different spaces. Some of y'all being called to be coaches, leaders, and like I was saying, in other words, some of y'all are actually in the military, and you're going to increase in rank. You're not even going to hold that position. When you go in, your works that you do through training and everything is going to show them exactly who you are. So the moment you're done with training, you might be instantly catapulted to a higher ranking position, and you might not even have been in there that long, but because of your works, through how you handled that pressure, through how you got through the training portion, you're going to be a top leader over others. So God is positioning you. He's training you. What you're going through is training. It's training. What God has us doing as his chosen ones, we are literally, we're soldiers too. This is why we all say God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and he does. Because he needs you to know how to fight. When them big wars pop off, y'all got to think about this on a real life scale. When a real war pop off, the stuff that's about to come here that they trying to do with these nuclear attacks and all of that, you gotta, our armies, they gotta be TTG, trained to defend and fight for the nation and win. Okay, so they need special training. You need special training so you can know how to fight the attacks that's going to come for you, because they're going to come. When you get in the position that he's calling you to, you're going to face adversity in that position. You need to know how to get through it. You need to know how to get through it and to win. Okay? You need God by yourself to get the victory. Every battle that the Israelites went through in the battle, they never got the victory if they was not relying on God. If they relied on God, they got the victory. The moment they stopped relying on God, didn't come to God, didn't believe in God, he made them take the L's. So, it's important to understand that. Okay? So, let's go on to the call of Abraham, like I was saying. So, God is calling you out. The Lord said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. Let's just go ahead on to part 3. I'm not even going to start it here. Let's go to part 3 and finish this. Or whatever we on, part 4. Go to part 4. I don't know what number it is at this point. Just go to the next video.